Cuckoo, Kachu, everybody, Coach Rab here, and today's lesson is all about balancing the hormones. Now, when our hormones are all leveled out or within balance, we feel good. Our energy level's great. We recover better. We sleep better. Our overall mood is just positive. The opposite is true when we're experiencing low level of hormones or depleting hormones like we do experience when we age. Now, the guys don't get it quite as tough as the ladies do. When ladies go through menopause, their hormones plummet quite drastically, and that leads to a bunch of problems. The guys, ours gradually decline from the age of 35 unless you're going through the andropause, which is similar to the menopause. Now, in my 50 plus program, there is nutrition hints and tips designed to improve both the sexes' hormones. Now, for the guys, our main focus is ensuring that the existing testosterone that's there doesn't aromatize too much into estrogen. So we make use of flaxseed, lemon peels as well. We can also make use of zinc to maximize our testosterone production and using stress management techniques to make sure that whole process runs smoothly. For the ladies, when the ladies go through menopause, your ovaries stop producing some of your key hormones, but your adrenal glands do kick in, and they don't perform as well as the ovaries, but they do help bring up those hormone levels. The issue that we have is that if you're stressed, then ultimately your adrenal glands are going to be producing the stress hormones, cortisol and or adrenaline, instead of helping out with the estrogen and progesterone. So some of the key things that we'll address in my 50 plus program is alleviating stress so you're not cortisol resistant. Then we'll also give you all the right nutrition to help your adrenal glands make the hormones that they require to reduce the symptoms. We'll also deal with hormone imbalances. Now, often if there's an imbalance between progesterone and estrogen, you can end up with some symptoms that are similar to menopause and the hot flashes and whatnot. Now, cruciferous veg is very good for this as well. Also using things like sea kelp, because things that are high in iodine help inhibit the estrogen if you were estrogen dominant. So again, it's a big complicated process, but the bottom line is there are steps you can take with your nutrition and your habits to help bring the hormones into balance. One of the big ones I'd always waffle on about is stress management, 100%, especially for the ladies, but for the guys too. So for the ladies, again, if your stress levels are high and if you're experiencing any sort of menopausal symptoms, then your body will feel like it's under attack. You'll be probably lacking sleep, which will add to the stress as well. When you are stressed, your adrenals are just pumping out cortisol constantly and not having any time or any capacity to help with estrogen and progesterone. So a good stress management technique, which we will cover in the course, will go a long way. Now, why is all this important? Because if your hormones are out of balance, it's very hard for rest, recovery, and of course, if we want to build lean muscle and reduce our body fat, which we want to stay as lean as we can as we age, you want your hormones working for you and not working against you. So if you've been experiencing any sort of hormone imbalance or any symptoms and you feel that that might be the problem to your weight loss or lack of weight loss, then you want to go and look into my 50 plus program. So go to coachrab.com, look at the 50 plus program. It has all the nutrition for both men and women to lift levels. You do not have to be 50 plus to get the benefit of this program. There's mindset lessons in there as well. One of the key things, especially as mentioned in stress earlier, is stress management techniques. Now, there's 3 live classes per week. Now, on the Wednesday class, which is a Pilates-based routine for getting the body in alignment, improving flexibility whilst working the core, the last portion of that is a relaxation session, 5, 10, sometimes 15 minutes long. All these lessons can be revisited via a recorded link afterwards. So even following that relaxation technique at the end of the Pilates routine multiple times in a week will help reduce your stress levels and maximize your results. So that will be a big key factor. So the 50 plus program, as well as having nutrition for weight loss and balancing the hormones, it does have 3 live classes per week. Monday's a kettlebell blast, Wednesday's the Pilates base, and a Saturday is the core stability, making use of an exercise ball. All sessions you can either attend live at the time via Zoom, so I can give you live corrections, or you can watch them afterwards via a recorded link, and those links will always be active moving forward, so you can go back and revisit these sessions. The program kicks off in January, 4th of January it starts and runs for 8 weeks. So when you buy into it, you'll get 8 weeks worth of classes, 8 weeks worth of nutrition, mindset lessons, weekly challenges, access to me as your coach for help and assistance, and you'll also have access to a forum for group accountability too. So if you are interested, head to coachrab.com, have a look at what's there and get yourself signed up. There are limited spaces based on the Zoom format to the classes, so you want to get yourself in quick. There's been a bunch of people who have already signed up, and I guess the mindset is, that's 2025. My health and fitness is taken care of because I've bought into Rab's 50 plus program. So if that could be you too, go over to coachrab.com and get yourself signed up.